No matter how much educational content about personal brand on YouTube is posted, I see these mistakes over and over again. And this is the reason why you have many videos on your channel, you post video after video, but none of them gains traction and the whole channel seems to be dying. These are the mistakes that I'll go through in this video, showing my case study of Tiana Smith's channel and how we created our first 1,000 views on a video with the 5th video we created together. So we went from 24 views on average on videos. That was before our work. This is what we managed to get. The average views more than 100, comparing to 24 views on average in past. So the problems with this channel were that we had slow subscribers growth, even though more than 200 videos were posted. Tiana was posting videos consistently but getting little to no views. YouTube is like a foreign language to her, and it was not clear like what on earth should you do to finally gain traction. Email list doesn't grow from YouTube, and this was one of our main goals, to grow the email list to nurture people further, right? And also, like, YouTube is on its own sales funnel, I believe, because you publish different videos from top, middle, and bottom of the funnel, and every step of this, on every video, person could actually make a decision to buy from you because they've seen so much video content that's important from your channel. And we had some irrelevant traffic, so even when my channel started to gain like more than average views, I started to receive these emails from people wanting to do SEO for me, to spread my videos somewhere on social media, on top social media platforms, like something like that. People were offering to do this for very cheap price, and this was very enticing offer, and it was for Tiana as well. So she hired one of those people who claimed to be SEO experts on YouTube, but this actually caused the problem that I'll talk about later. Our goals were obviously more views, more subscribers, more people on email list, and we wanted to build a long-term traffic source, so these videos should generate views long-term. As a result, we got 10 times the views on long-form content than it was before our work, and we 21x the views on all the content together, including the short form. But this was not really hard, actually. You just need to post short form content to gain more views. I mainly focus on making people watch long-form videos. Not making, I mean, it's not like we're forcing them, okay? But we make better content for them. And impressions increased by 670%. You can see that yourself, that overall views grew. This is the period before we worked together. This is while we were working together. Basically 10x the views on long form content. YouTube finally started to show our videos more and more. So here we have 67,000 impressions. Here's only 10,000 before our work. Also, what we managed to do is increase subscribers who were not fake subscribers that SEO expert was driving to this channel. We also got more traffic from the right traffic sources. What I mean by the right traffic sources, we mainly focused on browse features. We really tried to grow this traffic source, and this is what we got. Some pretty nice results. Suggested videos is a very nice traffic source. And YouTube search, of course, we wanted to grow the YouTube search traffic source, and all of these grew during our work, and I'll show right now what helped with that. Also, we fixed the problem with irrelevant traffic from the wrong countries that are not the target audience of Tiana. So let's start with every problem that we solved one by one. So what caused low views and subscribers? These percentages that I wrote here are basically made up, honestly, but I believe them to be true because of the experience that I had on YouTube. The biggest thing that you can do for you and your channel, for your growth as an expert, as your personal brand, is to work on thumbnails and titles. The hook is the second thing that's important. Only 20% is the quality of the video, but it is still 20%, so also it's important to pay attention to that. What we did was improve the thumbnails, which is the thumbnails and titles, they go together. So we improved that on our new videos that we were making together. It's not very important that your thumbnail is pretty, honestly. It just has to have a really enticing concept. We worked on the thumbnail design so that these thumbnails and titles have one clear message that doesn't mess up with like many details and many information pieces that are everywhere. We made sure that there are like a few objects on the thumbnail, so we included some numbers. Numbers are a great thing to include in thumbnails and titles because like they for some reason draw attention really well. So this is what helped us. What's going on? I worked on this so hard and now we've got errors. Why? Damn it. Okay, so I know that it's hard to grasp maybe just for one video, but let's compare so that you can visually understand the idea why some thumbnails are good and some are bad. So this is the thumbnail that is a very pretty one, right? It aligns with the style of Tiana, with branding, but it's not good because it has so many details on it. For example, this line right here, you've got some irrelevant pictures that don't give that much clue to what's going on, like this nature picture. Also, this is a detail, and within this detail we've got several details more in the middle of this circle, right? It is also a distraction and hard to catch with our eyes. Also, we've got many letters, much text. We've got picture, a line. Here we've got this text and this text that are really irrelevant. I wouldn't suggest including any logos and any websites on the thumbnail because this does not make sense for YouTube. Same with this one. This one is better actually because you have a number, right? It's also better. You've got a clear idea, 7 ways to use Trello to grow your business. We've got the visuals of it. So overall, it is a pretty good thumbnail. But again, too many details and they are not in a cohesive way. And letters, even though we have one clear message with this text, it's not big enough to immediately read it, right? For example, here you've got one word. It's easy to read, clear what this is about. This is going to be about Trello, right? You've got the visuals that are appealing. It conveys one idea, not much text, right? Not many details. Yeah, so here, again, too many details. Here we've got an object, here we've got an object, here, and a lot of text. What would be better to do is to have clear idea first. We are building funnels with go high level. Awesome. Then we've got like 3 objects. A person maybe, background that is blurred. That's actually not an object but a background probably. And the text. This is considered to be one object and it has to be big to easily be readable. Okay, these are a couple of tips on thumbnails that I could give you. Then we have the hook, which is a very important part, and this is what we were working on as well. You can see the results we've got. Like here we had only 4% of people were watching this. Can you imagine? So 100 people clicked on this video and only 4 of them really watched it. That's very low. And even though like the content was super valuable and awesome, I really loved to work with Tiana because she was given really valuable information in her videos. But like the packaging was not on point. This is why we had like 5.4% of people watched out of 100 that clicked on this video. And it was very hard to make people click in the first place with those thumbnails that we had before. So we've got 24% of people watching this. On average, 19% of people watching the new videos. On average, 19% again. We managed to increase like from 5% to 20% of average view duration. And what helped with that is mostly the hook, a short punchy introduction that one either gives a clear promise like you will be able to make $10,000 a month after you watch this video, or we showed the credibility like why Tiana is an authority in this area and why she can talk about it. So we gave some of the context of her accomplishments that will let people continue watching till the end. A small change that you can do in your channel and immediately improve your retention, and this can improve the viewer satisfaction, which also drives the algorithm, well, all that stuff. No email list opt-ins are the result of several things. First of all, low views and a low viewer satisfaction. This is also like why people don't want to opt in your email list. But also, if everything's alright, if your content is on point, if you've got nice thumbnails, if you learn how to make people watch your videos and click on your videos, right? After all of that, there are only a few problems that can cause low opt-in rates. First of all is unoptimized description. Also, we had unoptimized video scripts and low quality videos, so people were simply not staying in the videos. They were just not buying this whole idea because the videos were low quality. And once we started to make higher quality videos, people were loving it more. And if you love something about a creator, a coach, you want to connect with them more and you want to opt in on their email list if you like the content itself. So what we did was I removed misleading links in description. Sometimes this also also happens. You may have some old, outdated links on your description, and this is better to be changed, not to confuse a viewer. And the quality of video was improved because we worked on the editing. I started to edit finally her videos. We worked on hooks. We started to grab the attention of a viewer. So you've seen, yeah, before that retention is way higher right now. And this is also what helped a viewer to be satisfied with the video, that let them finally opt in on the email list and go to the description and find that lead magnet. And also, yeah, of course, we included in the script itself before filming the video that you should probably go ahead and grab the lead magnet because it's a nice pre-offer, right? How to optimize your description. First of all, you need to get people on your email list. That's important, or somewhere where you nurture them further, right? You then include a short description of what this video is about, and I made sure that it is SEO packed. This is why also we increased some of the views from YouTube search. We've got a website, so if a person doesn't want to opt in and lead magnet is not that interesting, they can go ahead and learn about this person, this creator, this expert more on their website. Then we've got some social media, although now I don't think that many social media pages is good. Maybe next time I'll work on reducing them to the ones that are the most crucial and where people can get nurtured most. So that's basically it. And make sure that your lead magnet goes first in the description. Also, before filming, we prepared hooks, and I prepared for each video bullet point script to maintain the structure of the video. If a video is structured, a person perceives it as more credible, as more valuable, because it's just easier to digest. I also included the lead magnet shout out. As a result, just when we started working together and pushing out content in the first month, we got our first opt-ins from YouTube. And you can have a lot of opt-ins from YouTube. People are really active there and they click on your links in the description. So it's true that you can grow your email list through the YouTube. I've seen that myself. How we worked on irrelevant traffic and why it is a problem. So with the Tiana's case, it was a lot of people from Russia, India, Bangladesh. So these are the countries where your target audience does not live. So it is not beneficial for us to have this irrelevant traffic on our channels. And this was the cause of unsuccessful hire of an SEO expert who spread the video in some random places where people clicked on these links and watched these videos, not because they want to, but probably because they were paid for it. They were creating this fake engagement on the channel that made these videos to be promoted further in those countries that are irrelevant for us. I really encourage you, keep track of your traffic sources, keep track of the geography of people who watch your video, and keep track of what people do for you, especially if their services are really cheap and they offer you YouTube promotion in some irrelevant social media, because in the end of this all, you may end up with a channel with a lot of irrelevant subscribers, viewers, not viewers, they will not watch your video anymore. And that Tiana's SEO expert brought to this channel a couple hundred subscribers. You know what? They didn't watch anything. They didn't engage with content further. And a bunch of them unsubscribed the moment she stopped working with them. Just be careful, okay? What we did, we stopped doing this fake promotion. That's the first thing and probably the only one that you can make to solve the problem. And we of course started to create valuable content for target audience that exactly appeals to those people who can be the perfect Tiana's clients. And if you want to grab this document and kickstart your dying channel again, then you can do this by the link in the description. It's gonna be the first link in my description because it's a lead magnet. Okay, it's time for subscription. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Have the most wonderful day. Goodbye.